I try and reconnect people with lost and unclaimed money. Today, it's Basil Nafus William. The name's wrong. This is on the Unclaimed Money website run by ASIC. He's lost $38,945. He lost it in 2003. That means it's been getting interest since 2013, so it's probably like well over 40,000, probably like 45,000. Anyway, I'm not going to work it out. I didn't think his name looked right. It doesn't go together right, but the rarest name in this set of names is Nafus. I've never seen Nafus before, so I looked up Nafus. And there's this guy. His name is Basil Nafus. He arrived in 1949. He was born 1922. He arrived on the ship the Fair Sea. He was born in Poland. I think what he's done is he's changed his name. He's gone from Vasily or Vasil to Basil, and then he's gone, was Basil good enough? He's added William, and then he didn't like William. I don't know. And then he went to Wally, and he just went by Wally, which is kind of like he went back to Vasily, kind of. Anyway, that is what has happened here. This German website during the war says he was prosecuted, but it also keeps asking me like, Ikstimazu? Yeah, I'll Ikstimazu. My favorite thing about this website is it says, what do you think? Ein Antwort. And then it's like, thank you. Or surprised, angry, or sad. I chose sad. It says 2 because I chose sad like 2 days ago too. Maybe I'll be angry. I chose angry now. In 1963, he was a miner in Mount Isa. And in 1980, he's a train driver in Cooktown. But his final address was in Cairns. There's an address listed on the ASIC website, but he hasn't lived there for 30 years. I'm just doing a drive-by. There it is. I'm driving to where Wally lives now. He passed away in 1996. So he now lives here in Martin Street Cemetery in Cairns. I really like how you can drive through this cemetery. So I think he's in here somewhere. This is NP2, NP4. So I'm looking for NP3, plot 29, and that is his final resting place. I don't know where you're supposed to walk here. I'm just gonna walk right in the middle. I think this is NP3. I don't know how to find the plot. NP3 33, NP3 42. I've gone too far. I'm walking here, but I'm not stepping on anybody. NP3 23, NP3 27, 27, 20, it doesn't say, but that one's 27, 28, 29, 30, 31? It is 31. So he hasn't even got a gravestone. This is his final resting place where I'm standing on it. Also, this is how you get melioidosis. No one's probably looked for this spot for a very long time. Normally what I would do is try and find someone to message and say, hey, there's like over $40,000 resting here. Not resting here, resting in the coffers of ASIC that you could potentially claim because you're a child or because you're some form of relative of Vasily Nafus. Wally Nafus? I don't know what he wants to be called. Let's call him Wally. He was probably called Wally for years. But there's no one to message. He was alone in this country. He didn't have a wife. There is sort of a lengthy document that is closed, which is a little rarer for estates, but it's closed for 100 years. So I don't know what's in that. It could be closed because they searched so hard to try and give this money back. But I don't know, and no one will know until 2078 or something like that. There's probably 2 things that are true here. He's written a will and they don't know who he wanted to give his money to for some reason, or they can't find the person that he's written. The other thing is that the person who's closest to him in line of inheritance is probably still in Poland, and there's probably no way they could ever get the documentation to prove that they're a relative of Wally. So this money's just gonna sit there forever, which is a little melancholy. And I'm sorry that I have to end it like this, but at least I looked for him for a minute. If you want more videos like this with like better outcomes, you should probably follow me.